different name for almost 2 years, deep inside one of the most dangerous mob families on the East Coast. Every day was a careful balance of lies, half-truths, and silent observation. I had trained myself to shut out thoughts of home, my real life, my real family, because even a single slip could mean death for me and exposure for the entire operation. But one night, while I was sitting in the back of a smoky bar with the mob boss's nephew, my phone buzzed in my pocket. It was a restricted number, the kind only the Bureau used when something urgent happened. I excused myself, pretending I needed to make a call. The moment I answered, I heard the panicked voice of my handler. "Your son is in the ICU. Car accident. He's critical." The world stopped. For 2 years I had missed birthdays, first days of school, and little moments with him. All of it had been for this mission, to keep the mob from destroying countless lives. But at that moment, none of it mattered. My boy was fighting for his life, and I wasn't there. I paced behind the bar, trying to steady my breathing. If I bolted, the mob would know something was wrong. If I stayed, I might never see my son again. My hands shook as I thought of him lying in a hospital bed, hooked up to machines, waiting for his father who wasn't there. I made a choice. That night, I staged a fight with one of the younger men in the family, loud enough to make it believable. I stormed out, swearing and slamming the door, and drove straight to the airport. My cover was blown. My career might be over, but none of that mattered anymore. When I arrived at the hospital, I saw him, small, pale, but alive. Tubes and monitors surrounded him, but he was breathing. I grabbed his hand and whispered, "Dad's here. I'm not leaving you again." In that moment, I knew I had walked away from the mob, from the mission, from everything. I had chosen the only thing that mattered, the life of my son. Would you like me to make this story longer with more details, like what happened with the mob after he left, or keep it short and emotional like this?